thank you for LLC. Today's date's December 7th, 2023. And there's that little filament extruder, or not filament, extruder, filament welder I built. There's that PETG that was giving me issues. If you guys seen that other video of me building that hydroponic system for a buddy. So I've done a little bit here and there. This freaking light's not going. Just to see if it'll work. I kind of got it figured out, but I'm going to try some different stuff and go from there. So one of the things we're going to try right now is, as you can see, I got a candle lit just because the candle is easier. I'm going to feed this in here. I'll put this other end. Let me cut this end. It looks a little messed up. So let me put this end over on this side over here, and then just kind of, it's coming out. Make sure it's toward the middle, and just kind of heat it up a little bit. Let me see if I can't turn it, and then do the same on this side over here. All right, so that's a little warmed up. Let me twist this around a bit. The wire I'm using for this is just a regular wire head. You know, when you buy like a fancy material like chicken wire or something like that, the wire that comes holding it together, that's pretty much what that is there. I was going to try to use the pin thing, but it didn't fit for some odd reason. Maybe my pins are too small. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's not welding together like I was hoping it would. Let's try some more heat, and then the only issue I have with this is once it gets too low, I'm obviously not going to be able to access the fire anymore. So I'm going to try something else. And then I bought some alligator clips to try another thing with it, see if that works. But the alligator clips won't be here till later on today. So once those get here, we'll experiment with those and see how that goes there. All right, let's see if I can't. All right, feels like it's welded. Maybe a little bit too good because it's not sliding out now. Oh no, I didn't even do anything. You can see it did kind of weld it together, but it just kind of broke where it welded it at. So this is a learning experience for me. I saw some videos on this, but nothing's ever really 100% like they show on videos, especially for me. But the other one I saw, let me try it, is if they kind of just burn the tip of this here. Let me grab this here so make sure that I have it. So I just kind of heat up one end, just like so, then put it in there, and then they'll drag the other piece, push it in together. All right, let's see. That actually looked like, no, well, as you can see, that did look like it. I don't even know that's coming out on the camera there. That does look like it welded it a little bit together better than the other one. Let's see. It actually looks like it a lot smoother. That's for damn sure. But I don't know if it's gonna hold. So let's let it cool a little bit. And you can kind of see the weld on it. Let's see about. Well, it looks like it's a pretty good weld. Where's it? Let me grab my sandpaper here and sand this down. See if that helps out a little bit. Yeah, it looks like that actually probably going to be the best probably the best weld I've had so far. I ain't gonna lie. So, and the good thing with how it's got those burn marks, I could actually weld, or not weld, but I could sand it and be like, know that I did a good job sanding it because it's going to take off the burnt marks. So there's a little bit of a dip in there that I'm not liking. Let me see though how smooth this is gonna go through. just to make sure it's gonna work the way it should. And you see there's a little bit of a, looks like it got stuck a little bit, so let me I'm gonna regret this later, but let's warm it up just a little bit. Push it together, turn that. All right, that's not too bad. So yeah, that's actually going through a heck of a lot better than I expected it to. So yeah, we'll just continue to do that on this here, and I'll keep you guys. It just broke on me. I guess it wasn't that good of a weld then. All right, let's try this again. Like I said, this doesn't work. I'm going to try the alligator clips. Show you guys what I'm going to do with those there. Alligator clips and a 9-volt battery hooked up to the wires. Let's see if that's going to help out anything. But let's see. All right, let's try this again. So we're going to just push in where that goes there. Push this together. Let's twist it around a bit. Then they got these here. I wonder, these are like designed to help push this together. Let me see. I never really, I don't know how these work, but yeah, I guess. All right, so yeah, that looked like it came out. That's still a little crooked. You see how it's got that little, and it's gonna break on me. So yeah. All right. Let me. Alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely a learning curve. Somebody also said try cutting out a 45. Let me see if that helps out any. If I cut it a little bit out of 45. I don't know, see how that's gonna really help out any, but because once you melt it, the 45 is gone. But we'll try it. I mean, it just won't hurt to try it. Maybe I'm getting too close to the fire. We're just getting too hot. Let's just try a little bit higher up. That looks like it got heated. We'll put it in there. Insert this end over here. No, I don't think I warmed that up enough. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna experiment with this, see what works, and then I'll get back with you guys. All right. So it took me a while, but I think I might have figured out what I need to do here. So you can see I have this centered here. I'm gonna try with this little piece here, but what I'm doing is I'll kind of put that over the heat a little bit just to get it to start melting, not too much. Then once it starts melting, I'll warm that side up really quick, and then I'll insert it. Oh, of course, I'm not going to be able to. All right, then I'll put it in. Oh, of course, that's not going in now. What the heck? Oh, let me. Looks like it welded it, but it created a. Of course, it's not working the way I want it to right now. Of course, I thought I had it, but let me see. I think I heated this side up too much. So let me just do one side then. So I'll just warm it up till it looks like it's starting to melt a little bit. All right, then I'll insert this side here like so. Put it in there, kind of twist this a little bit, and then turn this here. The twister seemed to help to just kind of get the bond, or more of an even bond. and then I actually let it sit for a while. So we'll let it sit for a little bit and I'll get back with you guys. All right, it's been a little bit, so let's see if this came out. So now we'll just slide this out, bam, like so. And then as you can see, it's got a little bit of a kink there. So then what I'll do is I'll just grab these little scissor things. I gotta go get some razors for this, but I'll just grab this little, let me move this over. So just grab this little razor thing here and just clip away at it. Just kind of try to, I'm gonna have to go get razors to do this, but yeah, see how that just kind of chopped away a little bit at it. And so I'll do that, turn it around, do it over here also. Just like so. I'm gonna have to vacuum the floor once I'm done because obviously I'm making a mess here on the floor. Then once I do that, I'll sand it down a bit. Where'd it go? I mean, if I can't see it, that's probably a good sign, right? So, where there it is. All right, let's pull this around here. So yeah, so that seems to be working there. So everything I'll do is that's right up here, I found it. So let me sand it down a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go get razors so I can cut this if the 9-volt battery and the pinchers doesn't work, just so I can make it a little bit more smooth. See, and that's the other issue. It keeps wanting to twist on me, which I don't blame it because it's designed to go a certain way. I don't even know if that's coming out on camera, but all right, then I'll test it out by running through this, make sure it goes through with no issues, and if it does, then we know we're good. See, yeah, it's going through, no issues. It looks like it's a little kinked, but it's not too bad. So, all right, so yeah, that seems to work. So I'll continue doing this, and hopefully, I get to the point where I could actually start printing with it again and not have it jam up on me. But we shall see. All right, so it's 10:15 at night. Also, I'm improving a little bit better at this. You can see I got my alligator clips here, and the point of the alligator clips was I had wire around this end here, and the point was clip alligator clips on each end of the wire, and then clip them to a 9-volt battery, and hope that that would warm up the wire enough that it would melt the cable, or enough that it would melt the filament. But unfortunately, the only thing that got hot was the battery, so that didn't work. So I just ended up pulling out the filament from it, just because the thing I found out been working for me is I'll just pull that in just like so, let it melt a little bit. Once you kind of see it warping, see how it kind of warped there, then I'll just push it in and then go on the other end there, and then just kind of pull it in just like so, clip it on there, turn this around a few times, and then every now and then I'll grab these little things here. They're supposed to, I don't know, like put more pressure on them, I guess. So I'll just do these and do the same thing, just put more pressure, slide it a little bit just to see how that helps out, and then I'll pull it out like so. As you can see, there's a little bit of a clip there, or a bump where it won't feed through too good. So then what I do is I'll go through with a razor. I went and bought some razors, and then I'll just kind of try to, just my angle's a little off. I just want to make sure I can get this on camera, but yeah, I'll go through with the razor and just kind of clip it off like so. Just kind of cut what I can off. So then it's going through, but not all the way. But there we go. Let's see. Okay, that went through. And then do it again on the other side. I'm just trying to be careful not to cut myself. Just my angle here really sucks. But I'll do that, and then once I get it, I'll check, make sure everything slides through the way it should. It still isn't, but like I said, I mean, it is a little bit. So, and then if I need to, I'll grab a piece of sandpaper, put it on the ground, and then just kind of sand it like that. So far that seems to be the thing that works the best for me out of everything. So I'm just going to continue to do it that way and go from there. Yeah, see, I mean, it's going through kind of easy. So that's good. So yeah, let me I still got a little ways to go with it. So hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to finish it tonight, but I ended up getting on this table just because my back was killing me on the floor, and I figured, hey, I got a table, might as well do it on the table. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, once I get done, I'll do some test prints with it, and hopefully it'll print. But we'll go from there.